It feels right to be right, to see something and feel like it confirms what you already believe. That feeling is natural. But why do we seek that feeling? What do we look for information that confirms our beliefs instead of challenging them? The mind is designed to seek consistency. It looks for patterns that match what we already know because consistency feels stable and stability reduces uncertainty. It makes the world feel more predictable, even if that understanding is incomplete. So, confirmation isn't random, it's part of how our mind maintains order in a complex environment. And that's what we're dealing with right now. Confirmation follows a simple pattern. You recognize something familiar, you agree with it, and then it gets reinforced. Each time this happens, the belief becomes stronger, more stable, and over time, this creates a loop where similar ideas keep repeating, not because they're always incomplete or complete, but because they feel consistent. And consistency, it feels correct. Familiarity plays a major role. What you recognize feels easier to accept because it requires less effort. And when something matches what you already believe, it feels accurate, even before it's fully examined. So instead of questioning it, the mind moves quickly to agreement without deeper evaluation. And that speed matters because faster agreement means less time for reflection. Over time, confirmation narrows perspective. You see more of the same and less of what challenges it. This creates a filtered view of reality where certain ideas are reinforced and others are ignored, not intentionally, but through repeated exposure and selective attention. So the world can start to feel one sided, even when it's not in reality. This doesn't mean confirmation is always wrong. It means it's incomplete on its own. Because feeling right is not the same as seeing the full picture, it's just one part of it. And without awareness, that difference gets missed over time. One of the most useful things you can do is to look slightly beyond what feels right. Not far, just a little. Ask yourself, what might not match this view? What's not being considered? Because that small shift opens up perspective without forcing change. And over time, that leads to clearer thinking, not just stronger beliefs. Confirmation feels good, but clarity requires more. It requires range, the ability to see beyond what feels immediately right into what's actually there. Stay tuned for more episodes going into more detail.